We're aiming 12 because I don't know. I think there was one couple who were interested in bringing their younger children. They're just a little bit younger than 12. So we said $12.50, half the price of an adult.
Okay, I have another question then. If they come to the evening of the supper, are they allowed to stay for the afterward, or like it's
if they want, if they want to, because somebody made the comment, because that was a big discussion around the table, and somebody brought up the point. Well, when you go to a wedding,
there's kids,
there's dancing, there's kids, and yes, and there's wine and so on, and you can leave early with your children, or the children have fun and dance with. But I don't know if we'll see many children this year. But the question was asked, and we discussed it at a meeting, and we did come with a solution. If there are children. So I don't know really what's going to happen, but yes.
Well, my hat goes off to you for the fact of even opening up the area to that, because there are families that do like to include their children.
Yes, and it could be a family activity, and especially the fact of listening to Sylvie sing, because right after the meal there will be a session where Sylvie will be on the stage and performing, and she'll probably invite the people also to dance along. And then we'll do a little bit of more dancing, and then Louise is going to come with her demonstration of different kinds of dances with her teacher from Sudbury. And at the same time, too, she'll be inviting the people to join them on the dance floor, and from there, the party will continue on till 1, 2, 3
It's also a learning experience, It is. You're bringing them in, you're giving them geography.
Yes.
You're teaching them their culture.
Yeah.
It's a learning experience. I mean, depends on the age, but...
Okay, so we're leaving it open.
Right.
We were asked, so we discussed it, like I said a while ago, and we found a solution. We found an answer to the question. So we'll see
what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Sure.
We'll see what happens. So this is Saturday.
So we have Sunday.
So we rest. We'll rest.
But that's a big day.
But that's a big day, but it's a fun day. But we all have our jobs.
Okay.
We'll talk with volunteers after. Okay. So now we're on to Sunday. Okay.
So
So how do we start the day Sunday?
At 9. With a pancake breakfast, and this year we will have sausages and bacon, so it's really important. And at
where?
2, where in the Golden Age Club in the center. We have all the activity the same as Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and at 2 p.m. we have a military whist. Card tournament like this,
that was very popular last year.
That is very
yes,
I like this.
You like that
I like this game. It's really fun.
Last year, I don't know if you played, but military whist was played under the tent in the 75th anniversary park while there was music. And one of the comments we said that the people really enjoyed that card game, but they said, would it be possible to have it elsewhere because of the music and so on? So we said, well, so that's why you have it at the Golden Age Club.
Okay.
So it'll be more quiet. So you'll be able to have your own fun and play cards at the same time.
Okay.
So that's another activity that's back this year, the military whist.
So and for those of you who like cards, this is an incredible game.
I missed that one because I was doing a lot of other things.
Okay.
But as I was passing around, I could see you guys having fun, and I said, what is this game all about? And
it is, and it's kind of nice because you move from table to table. To give you a briefing on it, you move from table to table, and you're trying to win the flag of the other people.
Okay.
And it's playing cards. It's just
and you're socializing, and you have to talk, I guess, at the same
great.
time.
Yeah, I mean, you're shuffling while you're waiting, so it's kind of a
shuffling thing.
Well,
it's shuffling words at the same time.
Social gathering.
Social gathering.
So we have different performers.
Okay.
Too.
Again, so you have different performers. From Saturday to Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So
you see, now you know why you'll be coming back on the Sunday.
Yes, for sure.
So we have Jérôme Charlebois, the son of Monsieur Charlevoix. What's the name of?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, I don't remember. So it's not
Robert Charlevoix.
Robert
Charlevoix, the famous French singer. So his son Jérôme will be there performing.
That's going to be good.
Yeah. We have Yann Chabot and Tommy Jacob. Geraldine Jones and the Troubadours.
So that should be an attraction for the Sunday afternoon.
Really nice.
So local, because the Saturday, I don't know if you remember, the first band that will be performing at 11:30, it's the Teenagers, the No Name Band.
No Name Band.
So they're known here locally. So we do have local talents, and we also went outside of town to bring some...
which is good.
Yep.
Wow.
And at 8, we have Scott Falconbridge, who is a comedian, Anglophone, English comedian.
English comedian, we say?
So,
Okay.
and the Dottery Hall.
And you've probably seen him. He appeared on TV on Just for Laughs. Apparently, he's very known.
Okay.
So he's performing. He's going to be the closing act of our festival the Sunday night.
And Sunday night at 8 in the tutorial.
So again, everything that's going on at the park. So what we saw the Saturday at the station and the beer garden, same thing on Sunday. So you still go back at the station, visit the 12 booths. The beer garden will still be there again with the beer tasting.
No sausages.
But it's not sausages on a Sunday. So
It's
that's why you'll have to come back on a Sunday, because you'll be tasting something different. It's going to be a, how do we say in English? A méchoui. It's like a roast? A méchoui, same thing?
Same thing.
With a wild boar and turkey.
Oh.
So if you're adventurous, you want to try a new meat, you can try the wild boar. So if you're a little bit leery, if you're not going to like it or not, well, you can stick with the turkey. So we're trying to please everybody here. So for $5, you can sample the sausages on a Saturday, or for $5 again on a Sunday, you can try the meats, and we give you the veggies and just little finger foods. And
Right.
yeah.
Well, you know, for whatever it may be in terms of your cost on there, it's nothing. And I'm going to be really honest with you, because we've done the Heritage Festival, we've done the rodeo, we've done the Country Fest in New Liskeard. I'm naming them. But anywhere you go, there's a price tag on there. You have to eat in the day, so no matter where you are, you have to buy your food at a kiosk. You know, same scenario. Unfortunately, people have to know that nothing anymore is free. You have to pay. In order to get something good and good results, you have to pay.
Yes.
And I see a lot of people supporting outside. I know people will support this, because looking at the entertainment, what is being offered, you have a lot of new things that are being done. People are going to come out.
I hope so, because we chose that date especially to attract people. So I hope people will support us and come. But they will, because they did last year. Like for our first festival, we were very, very pleased last year. You know, it was short. We were just starting.
But it was
But
the
this
first.
year we're expanding. But it's our first. So this year we're spreading our wings and trying new things. And I think we had fun organizing. We've been working at this since January.
It's a lot of work.
When the festival, after our festival last year, we took a break. November and December, we said, well, we deserve a break. And we started off in January, and we've been at it, the committee there, the 8 of us at the table, we've been working at it since January. And then in between, on a monthly basis, meeting the different peoples of the different booths, different nationalities. And then on top
the
of that,
entertainment is a lot.
Yes. And we all had our different jobs. And then this week, I don't know if our viewers will have a chance to see this there, but I'm going to announce it anyways. In order for this to work, we also need help.
Volunteers.
So we also need volunteers. So Wednesday night on September 10th, if I think our viewers, if they are listening to us, and if it's Wednesday, well, if you would like to get involved and just get a hand and just come and see us and just to see what it's all about, Wednesday night there's a meeting in Desjardins Hall at 7 o'clock. September the 10th, and we'll give you all the information if you're interested to give us an hour, 2 hours. If you want to give us a hand at a specific activity, a Saturday and a Sunday, or the whole weekend, whatever, we'll just take whatever. We'll just appreciate, and we'll just welcome you and say, hey, thanks for showing up, and yes, we'll take good care of you.
I have a question.
Yes.
I mean, any activity, we need volunteers. So what Josette is trying to say to people is, the volunteers, I mean, they won't turn you down, whether it be 1, 2, 20, 25, we need you to come out and support the activity as well as to help out with the activity. My question is, do you have an area during your whole weekend, whether it be the Saturday or the Sunday, where you're really in need of somebody more, a specific thing that maybe if you like mention something that's a bigger need, like, I don't know, maybe just saying, I don't know, the beer garden or something.
Okay, right off the bat, what I'm thinking of is the activities in the park.
Okay, see, somebody now might say, geez, I can help out with that, you know. Some people are good with kids and other things.
And the way it's going to be set up, like I just mentioned, like a photographer, like there should be a trampoline, there's the mini train.
So you need people supervising these areas.
We'll have a mini putt. We forgot to mention the mini putt. So we need people to supervise, to be there, to make sure that there are no accidents, nothing happens. But also there will be a table set up where there should be 2 people selling tickets, so that if you do want to do everything, yes, you want your child's picture taken, yes, you want to ride on the mini train. We also forgot to mention Monsieur Marinier is very nicely lending us his rickshaw for the weekend.
Okay.
So if somebody wants a ride in his rickshaw, you'll have to pay again $2 for a ride. So we'll have a table set up. So if you want to buy a ticket for the mini train, you'll buy a ticket, like a color. I don't know what color it's going to be there yet, okay? But we have different color codes tickets, okay, coded tickets. So we'll know, okay, the purple ticket, that's for the picture, and so on. So that when you show up with your child to have his picture taken, the person there won't have to do. So we need a volunteer to pick up those tickets, because then we need a volunteer. Okay, if you're a photographer out there, you want to have fun that weekend, come and help us and just take pictures, maybe for an hour or 2, or the whole weekend, or the Saturday, or whatever.
Anything.
Okay? Just anything.
Like you said, there's so many activities.
I need somebody. Okay, we need somebody to pick up a ticket that somebody paid $2. Like, at the activity itself, we won't be dealing with money. There will be a table where you will buy tickets for wherever you want to go. So the mini train, the rickshaw, and the photographer, those activities where you play. All the other activities, even there will be a pinata at the, no, is that what you call it? Pinata? Yeah, pinata. At the end. We didn't mention that. Because there are surprises. Maybe I shouldn't be mentioning these, but you'll just have to come and see there are different things. So I think right there, beer garden is the same thing. Because we'll be organized the same way. Like, we'll be selling tickets, so then when you show up at the window to buy your beer, and that will be behind the station, the server, the person giving you your bottle of beer is not going to deal money. Pick up the ticket, give you a beer or whatever, Okay. So we need people.
So the volunteer, people. I mean, you're in. Sounds like you're in really desperate need for major help. So it's an SOS help here for
and that's
volunteers.
Exactly what our announcement said. Our publicity, SOS, volontaire, bénévole, volunteer. Yeah. Wait. So it's our ad, Lisa.
So it's an SOS volunteer. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
And I mean, we want this activity to work. There's so much planning. People don't understand, but as you heard Josette say and Arnaud, they meet every month. It's like any other type of activity going on. You have your constant meetings. You have decisions to make.
We meet every week.
Every week now, because you're coming to an end.
Because it was every second week there at the beginning, and then since May, June, it's every week. But people have to understand, and you also have to understand, Lisa. Yes, we did take holidays. But the committee still kept going. If there was 1 or 2, I took my 2 weeks of holidays. I went out west and I visited my sister.
You need to do that.
Arnaud went. Yes, you did go on holidays. Arnaud did too. Okay. So yes, we did take our holidays.
Yeah, but you're allowed that.
Because and we gave ourselves permission to do that. But we all had our little jobs. Everybody knew what they were doing. So when I was gone for the 2 weeks, I enjoyed my holidays because I knew these guys were working back here. So when they left, I was working, and so it's really a teamwork, and we're having a good time. We're having a ball.
That's the main thing that you're having a good time.
For the volunteer, for the bénévole, we have a special day to ask them what they.
So if anybody wants to be a volunteer, who can they call?
Okay, so they can call anybody from the committee. So
which are?
So there's Josette Bérubé.
Okay.
There's Arnaud Varolin. There's Hélène Gingras. There's Yolande Dumas. There's Lise Bilodeau, Glenda Woodbury, Peggy, Arnaud's wife, Peggy Varolin, and there's Chantal Paquette. So I started mentioning this a while ago. They're on the Wednesday, September 10th, so 7 o'clock. There's a meeting in Desjardins Hall. Whoever wants to come and volunteer sometime, we'll have a sheet of activities. Okay, this is where we need help. Okay, we'll have the list. I look like a teacher, don't I?
But you are.
But I am, okay? So you'll have your list of activities, Saturday, Sunday. So people can sign up if they want to. If they don't want to, that's fine too. If they're just
curious. And do you have your times
slotted
out
up to
where you need them?
They can just whatever. Okay, we're there to please them, because if they show up and if they're ready to give us a hand, we appreciate everything, and we'll accommodate, we'll help you. If you just want to give an hour, that's fine. We'll give you that hour. You choose the hour and where you want to go, and we'll be very, very happy.
So any type of help is going to be totally grateful and appreciated by the committee as well as the town, because with the volunteers, the event will be a success.
I'm just thinking it could be very simple. Like somebody brought up at the meeting, what about the bathrooms? And we said, well, why don't we have somebody? Do you remember that meeting, Arnaud? You know, at the park, you know, there will be a lot of people, 2 days. So why not just a volunteer, just to make sure that, yes, it could be very simple. Toilet paper, like, you know, you're probably going to say,
the simple things that you need,
we need people
that's
just
right.
for simple things like that. Security, that's taken care of, you know. Like there are major activities like the barbecue for the Saturday, that's taken care of. We have a group of people. The Sunday, also a group, the Lions Club. Jamaica, the adults are taking care of the barbecue on the Saturday.
Right.
So those, you know, clubs that wanted to give us a hand, we said, thank you, you know. And they offered their help, and we said, you know, what would you like to do? Would you like to? We offered. We said, yeah. So they chose, yeah, we'll do this. So hey, thank you. You know,
and
people have been.
You guys are
very good.
You know, you're a committee of 8-9 members.
Eight members.
And to organize a fulfilling weekend that you've organized, you require a lot of people to help out. And Josette, I know you as well as anybody because I'm the same way. When I volunteer for something, I'm not just volunteering myself.
Yeah.
My husband's involved, whether he wants to or not. Half the time, hi, babe, you're doing this and this.
It's a package deal.
It's a package deal. He never says no, but I mean, you need the people. And again, we're looking for this. Josette said, Wednesday, September 10th at 7 p.m. Come and sign up for an activity. 10 minutes, half an hour, an hour, whatever you can give, they're going to be happy to take whatever time you can give.
But you know, Lisa, if people, you know, are listening to us and it's Thursday or Friday, that's okay. You can just call us during the week, or if you see us, like I saw a lady on the street last week, and she says, Josette, I saw your ad on Channel 13, which Channel 13, you're doing great stuff for our publicity all summer. It's just beautiful to see our logo.
That's Wayne.
That's Wayne. You know, hats off again to Wayne. And she says, I saw your ad on Channel 13, you're looking for volunteers. So right away, she says, I'd be interested in it. I said, fine. So I signed her up right away. And it could just be like that. So, and you know, your best publicity is word of mouth.
Word of mouth, and I agree with that.
Yep.
So we'll just recap it quickly. Again, all activities are starting on the 20th. I'll correct that. On the 19th for the teens.
Teenagers.
At the school for their dance. First dance of the year. The 20th is the 10:30. The parade begins from the Canadian coming down to the park, 75th Park, to where activities will start for young all the way up to the adults, which are, you know, your face painting, your magician, you have the mini train as you talked about, you have mini pot, plenty of activities for everybody involved. And don't forget the entertainment coming in. I mean, if you listen to who they were real quickly, you know, group.
And it's all free, Lisa. You can sit there and enjoy it the whole afternoon and have a variety of music performers on the bandstand.
Bring a lawn chair. Sit in your lawn chair and enjoy the
entertainment.
You know, I mean, you need to sit on something, bring something you're comfortable with.
Exactly.
This way, you know, there's no reason to not come out and participate in these
activities. That could be a theme for next year. Bring your lawn chair.
Bring your chair. Bring a chair.
There you go.
Yeah,
bring a chair.
You just never know how it's going to go from one to the next. So as you know, their big thing is promoting this, getting it out. Don't forget the buffet. The buffet supper is what's probably going to be the thing that's going to attract a lot of people. How many tickets have you sold so far? Do you know?
139.
139.
And we still have 10 more days to go.
So you're more than last year.
Yes, because last year we sold 101 tickets and we were selling them at the last minute. We were trying to promote the sale of our tickets. And this year they're selling on their own. We don't even have to promote and say, you know, 100 tickets left or what. They're just selling on their own and they're just going.
Which I'm really happy to hear.
And the deadline is September 12th.
September 12th.
Yeah,
okay.
For the tickets at the center, $25 each.
See, very cheap, evening out, $25, wonderful. I mean, Saturday, Sunday, again, your Sunday activities repeat Saturdays, but a different thing going on every time, every area. I think what's put out in front of us, you have your pamphlets, they're available everywhere in town. You need any info, call the center, call the members.
Or even visit our website. You'll be amazed what you see on our website.
And which is?
Which is, last page,
www.temiskaming.net. Wow, that's
beautiful.
A good website. There you go.
Channel 13, pamphlets, you see posters, you